All across the country, in nearly every city or town, you'll find a hospital. In those hospitals, you'll find a medical team that depends on electricity to help save lives. Before a diagnostic machine is ever plugged in, before a computer network is ever brought online, qualified, trained electricians are responsible for the design and installation of the electrical and information systems. Today, just as they have done for the past 60 years in Colorado and Nevada, owners have turned to us. We are Intermountain Electric. This is Phase 2 of the Anschutz Inpatient Pavilion at the University of Colorado Hospital. It is a job that Intermountain Electric was awarded in large part because of its role in the successful construction of Phase 1, a project that was completed on time and under budget. But this new job is different, and it's even better. That's because Phase 2 is being built under the Code of Excellence. The Code of Excellence is an agreement, a contract between labor and contractor, where each agrees to perform to the highest level of their capabilities to bring the job in at the highest level of professionalism available in the electrical industry today.
The results of using the Code of Excellence in this project has been astounding. The Code of Excellence has definitely set us apart as a leader. We were one of the first companies to embrace that in the region and run with it. We were one of the first projects in the company to embrace that and run with it.
It has really enhanced our flow of information, the cooperation between everybody.
It's kind of refined our thinking about who we are and what we need to do for the customer.
The code is based on common sense values that reestablish the IBEW NECA team as the best electricians in the world. Local 68 journeymen and apprentices perform the work to the best of their abilities. Intermountain Electric manages the job, the supplies, and the manpower to the best of its ability, and the ultimate in success is the result.
We're going back to old school where the men are going to be accountable for what their actions are, and basically what the Code of Excellence is saying, we are the best, let's prove it.
Our biggest results with the Code of Excellence is the overall morale that we've created with our men and the trust factor that is going between us right now.
You know, I feel good about coming to work. I don't mind coming in and putting my 8 hours in and doing my work. And that's what I'm all about.
Based on a commitment to deliver pride and productivity to the job site, the Code of Excellence is all about planning the work, then working the plan.
The primary focus right now for me is trying to plan at least 3 weeks in advance, short-term planning, and working with the general foreman and the foreman to make sure that they in fact plan 3 weeks in advance, to make sure that they're successful with their men out in the field.
The CAD drawings are nothing new on a job site, but what Intermountain has engineered is.
Intermountain takes it a step further with their CAD process. Twofold, they elevate every single room so we know where every switch, every outlet, every device is going to be located and how it's coordinated with other trades. And then they also do an overhead coordination with all the other trades so that all the stuff above the ceiling will fit properly and meets all the collision checks and what have you.
With the CADs, everything's coordinated long before we ever get it out in the field. And beforehand, you'd struggle with the coordination with other trades, just daily. Now, with the CADs, that coordination's been done. We are able to go in and install all of our work complete and know everything's going to fit together like a puzzle.
I take the files and the backgrounds on the architectural, load them into my computer, and I can see where the ductwork's going to be, where the plumbing's going to be. I take and install the conduit systems, bus duct, the light fixtures and smoke detectors to make sure that we have no collisions.
With the CAD drawings, including all trades, it allows Intermountain to be ahead of the game.
Being able to hit a floor that has nothing on it, just a blank slate. And we were able to lay out everything we needed to on the floor and then have a crew come right behind the layout guys and install just massive amounts of pipe.
Intermountain plans to make the craftsman's job in the field easier, and that leads to higher performance.